In Tarrytown on June 9th, a project to create 109 units of affordable housing targeted at people age 55 and up, along with much-needed municipal parking, at the family YMCA of Tarrytown site at 62 Main Street, got underway with a groundbreaking ceremony. Wilder Balter Partners of Chappaqua is the developer. New York State, through the Homes and Community Renewal Division, Westchester County, and the Tarrytown Housing Fund, in partnership with the Housing Action Council, have provided financing to help get the project off the drawing boards. Total development cost is estimated by the state as almost $53 million. William C. Balter is president of Wilder Balter Partners, Inc.
This is a redevelopment that has been in the making for a couple of years and has been incredibly complicated. The YMCA has been a part of the fabric of the village of Tarrytown for more than 100 years. It's an Italian Renaissance architecture style, and then over the years, up through 1962, various additions happened to that building. When we first approached the village to discuss the possibility of this development, the village administrator, Richard Slingerland, said to us, among other stakeholders you need to meet with the Merchants Association, because they really protect the village and the fabric of the downtown, and you're in the downtown. When we met with the Merchants Association, they liked the idea generally what we're going to do, but they said, you know, the problem with what you're doing is you're in our downtown, we have a severe problem with parking for the merchants, you need to put in a municipal garage. And I said, well, the problem with that is it's a 3-story building, and we just don't have room for a municipal garage. And they said, why don't you add a 4th story? And I remember saying, really, you want us to add a 4-story building in your downtown? I said, how many people would support that? Because right now, the building in the back is 1 story. I said, how many people would support that? And the merchants were unanimous. They all said they would support that. So, you know, basically, that's rare to get that kind of support where people really say, if you do what we want you to do, we're going to help you to get through the process. We met with a lot of other stakeholders. Many were concerned with our preserving the 4-story original building. Others wanted us to make sure we preserve the housing for the men who live in the original SRO, who were living in really pretty bad conditions. They didn't want us to basically push them out. Others wanted to make sure that we created on-site amenities on the property. A lot of people in the village and elsewhere, including at the county and the state, want us to create a high-performance green building. Westchester, the village of Tarrytown, New York State Homes and Community Renewal were all so supportive of our taking this struggling 48-room SRO and creating 109 affordable apartments with a municipal parking garage and a high-performance green building.
The key aspects of this project that specifically benefit the village of Tarrytown are: it provides 109 units of affordable housing for seniors. And that's important because as seniors in this town begin to downsize, they're looking for a place they can stay in Tarrytown, but downtown, close to the waterfront, with shopping and everything. So this makes this project a wonderful idea. It preserves and restores the historical facade of the YMCA building facing Main Street, and adds 65 plus or minus much needed municipal parking spaces for our residents and downtown business district.
Because of the outstanding development, we have 109 senior apartments that are going to be available for the people of Westchester County. And as Tom pointed out, Mayor Butler pointed out, you know, when we have folks downsizing and they're looking to do different things, we want to make sure they get to stay in the community.
As many people know, we're in the final year of the governor's 5-year, $20 billion housing plan intended to expand housing opportunities and address the root of housing inequity and security across the state. And I couldn't be happier to be still doing groundbreakings for projects like this as we are in our last year, especially in places like Westchester, where the rising cost of living has exposed a real need to produce more affordable housing, especially for older New Yorkers who live on fixed incomes. And right here in Westchester, in the last 10 years, HCR has invested a little over $1 billion to create 6,600 apartments in the county. We are incredibly excited to be able to claim that record. Currently, we have things in construction in Yonkers and in New Rochelle and in Peekskill. And this $50 million investment adds to that great record. So the only thing better than a groundbreaking is when we get to come back and see people moving in. So I hope to see you all then. Thank you.